Well, we hope it's been a wonderful school year for you so far. It's hard to believe we're already entering into week 4. So many different things that are happening in the school. We're looking forward to some big events like Grandparents' Day is going to be here in just a few days, and also we have homecoming coming up. But we wanted to take a moment to share with you some exciting news about a new club that we're starting here at the school. And it's a club that has to do with aviation. And I'm joined today by Matt Harless. Matt is actually connects with our school in a lot of different ways. He's a parent at our school, but he's also an alumni of our school. So Matt, welcome. We appreciate you being here. And I asked him to join us today to share with us some about this opportunity because he's going to be teaching this club here at our school. So Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and all that you've been up to?
Yeah, as Mr. Gillum mentioned, I'm an alumni here, and my wife is as well. And
That's
now
awesome.
we have our 4 kids here. We go to church here and serve in a life group. So as you mentioned, we're connected in so many ways and part of the Elka family. So really excited to just offer something in aviation that God's used to bless my life. And when I was in high school here at Elka, when I turned 16, I was actually able to solo on that day. So instead of going to get my driver's license, I went and took my first solo flight as a sophomore here at Eagles Landing Christian. And what I want to do is be able to just offer some of that opportunity and help lay a foundation for those who may want to learn to fly or be connected in aviation in some way with all the opportunities there.
So what are you doing now in connection with aviation? I know you do a lot of different things, really.
I do. I'm a commercial pilot. I'm also a licensed mechanic, and I've done everything from work in engineering and technical data in aviation, as well as be a staff accountant for an aviation company and be in administration and management.
So you've seen every side of it.
Done it all.
Yeah. Now, one of the things you and I talked about when we first started looking at the idea of introducing aviation to our students was we want to put them on a trajectory, on a path to where they're working towards a career. And one of the things that we were discussing is the fact that there is going to be an increasingly greater need for pilots in the future.
Correct. Of the 4 big major airlines here in the United States, most of their workforce is over the age of 45 for pilots. It's required right now, retirement at age 65 for pilots who fly for a major carrier. And so that means in the next 20 years that the most of their workforce is going to be retiring. And so there's going to be huge demand over the next 15 to 20 years to fill those slots. And right now they don't have the pool to draw from.
Wow.
And we need to be getting talent ready for that step.
And so as we talked about that, Matt and I were talking in regards to how can we introduce this to our students. And we've looked at a couple different options, things from having a class in the school, which is going to be our long-term plan. But our first option was to introduce this in a club format, an opportunity for students to come after school to participate here. As you can see behind me, we're in our Mac lab today. So having them in the Mac lab after school and being introduced to all the things that go with aviation. So Matt, why don't you tell us just a little bit about this semester-long course that starts here pretty soon. It's a 12-session course. What are some of the things you're going to try to introduce to the students?
I'm going to introduce very foundational, basic level things to do with flying. Introduce students to familiarizing them in the cockpit and what all the instruments look like in a basic single-engine airplane. And we're going to be using a desktop simulator called X-Plane 10 that works with the Mac software. And just basic level flight, and we're going to try to work towards by the end of the semester having them fly from point A to point B. So we could simulate them flying from Atlanta South Regional, our airport here in Henry County, to say Griffin or somewhere like that. And then hopefully students can progress from there as we do the next semester and going forward with the class.
Yeah. And so as a school, what we're doing is we're making an investment in the software, we're making an investment in some of the equipment. We're not going to be able to have large class sizes, so we're encouraging people to sign up as quickly as possible. But this is going to be a neat opportunity for you to be in the Mac lab, be around the software, be under the direction of a licensed, certified pilot that will be able to begin to introduce our students to this opportunity. And then semester 2 will continue to build on that. It'll also be open to people who are new, but also it will be open to those who are more experienced, and we can continue to build on this idea in aviation. And then long term, our focus will be, we want to look at doing this as a class in the school. And so next year we'll be looking at high school. How can we introduce this as a course that would meet every day in the Mac Lab? So we wanted to share this with you today. You'll see as part of this video attached to this more information about how you can sign up. This is going to be a great opportunity for our school families here at ELCA, and so we encourage you, take a look at this. If you're interested for your child, get signed up today because space is very limited, and we're looking forward to what this becomes here at Eagles Landing Christian Academy. You know, as always, I want you to hear from me. Thanks for being a part of the ELCA family. We really appreciate your investment in the lives of your children, and we look forward to this opportunity. Thank you.